The Parsha records the death of Sarah Imenu, and according to Chazal, when she heard the terrifying news that her son Yitzchak was taken up on the Akedah, her heart couldn't hold out, and she expired. And the Bali Musar of Chaim Shulevitz asked, why is it that Avram Avinu was able to go through 3 days, Yom V'Layla, of a terrifying experience of the Akedah, not knowing what would be the end? And yet he survived it. His heart held out. And they give the following example. It's human nature to get used to something if it's presented piecemeal, slowly, la'at la'at, as we say. Avram Avinu was given the command of the Akedah in piecemeal, segment by segment. Es bincha, and he asked, what is that referring to? Es yichidcha, this, and then Asher Ahavta, he loves both until he says Es Yitzchak. Why didn't Hashem say immediately, take Yitzchak and bring him on the Akedah? And the answer is because Avram wouldn't be able to survive it. His heart would give out. He had to gradually get used to it. Sarah, on the one hand, she didn't have a chance to get used to it. On the other hand, she was given the information in one fell swoop and her heart couldn't take it. We're living through a very difficult period of time now. Every day's news, and we hear about the catastrophes and the chayalim and so forth. And yet, we go on. We slowly get used to it. And that's a good thing. It protects our heart. It's a psychological propensity that's very important. But on the other hand, it's a negative thing as well. Because if you get too used to something that should be exciting and should be new, it becomes stale and old. You lose that inspiration. Take, for example, the Kotel. People here in Yerushalayim, they go to the Kotel and, it doesn't move them so much, doesn't impact them. It's becomes second fiddle almost. A person kisses the mezuzah, wears his tefillin every day, day after day. He gets so used to it, he loses that taste and the excitement, the inspiration. I remember the first time I was taken on the tunnel tours, and they showed me exactly where it's connected to Kodesh Kadoshim, how excited we were. And a person, kisses the mezuzah. Does he think about it? He's so used to it. Dr. Lamb, in his book, Hedge of Roses, says that part of the reasoning behind Nida is that it should be new and exciting in that relationship. So that our challenge is, when we're inspired by something, to grab onto that moment of inspiration and immortalize it, make it part of our nefesh. Shiratzon that we'll be able to do so. And if we can figure out each individual in his own way, creatively, for his subjective soul, how to take a moment of inspiration and make it part of his nefesh, then in Mirz Hashem, our avodas Hashem will always be exciting. It will always be profound and meaningful. Ken Yiratzon. Let me take this opportunity to wish you all a great Shabbat Shalom. Thank you.